this warship has just come from the South China Seas. It's part of a new pivot in a sense of the United Kingdom to this region. Is that going to be sustained?
Absolutely. We are deploying the Carrier Strike Group. We are travelling around, so the Carrier Strike Group's been in South Korea, it's been in Japan, it's with India, and this is about building closer relationships with our key partners.
The presence of this warship is part of a pronounced pivot to the Asia-Pacific region. How does the UK intend to sustain this? This is a very large fleet. Would you be able to do this in the future as well, regularly?
Well, India is a key strategic partner of the United Kingdom, and what we're doing is building those closer defensive relationships with our friends and allies around the world. That's why we're here in Mumbai today. We're doing exercises with the Indian Navy, and we are, doing closer work on a permanent basis. And of course, I hope we do deployments like this in the future.
Yeah. Now, would you like to see India as a part of AUKUS in the future?
Well, AUKUS is a particular arrangement which is really focused on nuclear-powered submarines and intelligence and defence cooperation. What we do want to do is build a closer defence and intelligence cooperation arrangement with India, and I was in Delhi yesterday talking with Minister Jaishankar about precisely that, and who knows how things might develop, but I know of course that Australia is also a key ally of India, as is the United States, so we're certainly very keen to broaden our relationships, to deepen our relationships with key allies that we trust, and India is absolutely in that category.
The reason I ask is because on the one hand you have AUKUS, which as you said is based on a military equation, nuclear technology, and we have this relationship which has seen these exercises on for decades. So it is at one level an important military relationship, and the concern of AUKUS and of India is China and of the United Kingdom as well, and expansionism in the Asia-Pacific region. I'm just trying to understand how all of that fits together. Are we not replicating roles in terms of defining security against China?
Well, I think there are two things that are important. First of all, we need closer economic collaboration to challenge some of those unfair market practices, to make sure that free market democracies are defining the future of the economy, and that's why the trade deal with India is really important. But it's important that those economic relationships are backed up with security relationships, and I want the relationship with India to go deeper. And I see these relationships as complementary. We're working directly together with India. Australia is working with India. There's the Quad. There are organisations like NATO. But all of this closer working is focused on keeping the world safe and stable and secure. So I'm interested, for example, in interoperability, making it easier for our navies to work together, making it easier for our IT systems to work together. And I'm very keen to develop the relationship with India, but also with other like-minded allies like the United States, like Japan, like Australia.